I'm Arianny Celeste here for mmarated.com. This is Arianny Selects, and I'm here with Sam Stout, exclusive interview. So how are you feeling 24 hours before your fight?
I feel great. You know, my weight's getting back up. I'm feeling healthy. I feel confident, and I feel energized to be in this Montreal atmosphere. It's it's a place I fought a lot of times, and I'm really happy to be a part of this first UFC in Canada.
How is it like in front of your, Canada, all your fans and stuff like that? How does that feel?
It's awesome. You know, I walked out for that weigh-in, and there was so many people at those weigh-ins. It was, bigger than a lot of shows I've fought on, and the energy in there was just electric. I was real happy with it. The fans really were really good to me, and they were really cheering for me, and it really made me feel energized and made me really excited for tomorrow night.
Sam, obviously all your fights are important. You're coming off a victory, but prior to that was the tough loss to Spencer Fisher.
Yep.
How important is this one for you to sort of say that, all right, this lightweight division is blowing up, but I'm a part of it too?
Yeah, well, that's exactly it. The loss to Spencer was obviously tough, but I've gotten two wins, one outside the UFC and one with the UFC since then, and every fight's important. You gotta really, people remember your last fight. That's how it is. So, I'm really going into this fight and taking it very seriously, and I have been for the last 8 weeks for my training camp. And I'm gonna go in there with my head on straight, not getting distracted by this big crowd, and just go do what I do.
Who were you training for? What camp were you training with?
I was training at the Extreme Couture gym in Las Vegas with Gray Maynard, Tyson Griffin, Mac Danzig, who was training with me right up until today, really, because he's fighting on the same card. Guys like Mike Pyle, Jay Haran, Forrest Griffin, Vanderlei Silva, Randy, it was really like an all-star training camp. Yeah. I couldn't ask for a better training camp.
Is it safe to say that you have no love for Rich Clementi?
You know what? Rich Clementi, I have a lot of respect for him. So, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to do my best to beat him up. But the guy's a veteran. He's been in the sport for a long time, and I really respect anyone who gets into that cage. And no ill will towards the guy, but I'm gonna try and beat him up.
It seems like everyone in the lightweight division is calling people out. Who would you like to fight next after Rich?
I'm not even gonna get into that.
Come on, man.
I'm doing this fight tomorrow, and that's what's important to me right now. It's the only thing I'm thinking about.